said, there's your coffee, Mr. Kelly. I brought you your coffee, Mr. Kelly. Aren't you supposed to say something?
Oh, sorry. Betty.
Yes, Mr. Kelly?
Get back to work.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Betty. I don't have to be like that. It's just, I've got a bit of a headache.
A headache? Oh, you all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine, Betty. I'll be fine.
You never know. What if you're getting sick?
Well, I haven't got time to get sick. I've got a lot on my mind. What are you laughing at?
Well, whenever I say I've got a lot on my mind, you always laugh at me.
That's because I can never imagine how you could ever fit a lot of anything on your mind. Look, now, if you don't mind, I have this presentation to prepare.
Who for?
Oh, it's R.J. Thomas Developments. You know, townhouses, units. They're real movers and shakers.
Oh, I see. Not too good, eh?
What?
Well, if their buildings move and shake.
Buildings don't move and shake. R.J. Thomas is a mover and shaker.
Oh, I had an uncle like that.
A builder?
No, a drunk.
What?
Well, whenever he'd move, he'd shake until he had his first little heart starter of the morning.
Betty! Oh, why do I bother? Oh, well, was that Joe's Pizza? Do you do takeaways? Good. Can you come over here and take away my secretary? Look, Betty, I haven't got time for this. I've got these figures to do, and R.J. Thomas is coming around here tomorrow at 10.
Oh, really? What's he like?
Well, I've never met him, but with some of the developments he's been doing, he's one tough cookie.
Oh, is there anything I can do to help?
Actually, there is. I think we're out of aspirin.
Say no more. I'll go to the chemist.
Oh, do you mind?
Oh, of course not, Mr. Kelly. You know it'll help if I go.
Thanks, Betty. Oh, I think I feel better already. It really does help when she's gone.
Hi, Dad. Pardon? Oh, Dad, you look dreadful.
Thanks.
Have you been to the doctor? What did he say?
I have a virus.
Well, shouldn't you be in bed or something?
I'll be fine, Jenny. You don't have to worry about me.
Actually, I was more worried about me.
What?
Dad, I love you dearly, but I've already got your genes. I don't need your germs.
It's only a virus.
That's what they said about the Great Plague of London. And look how many died.
Nothing like a decent workout to raise a good sweat.
Yeah, a virus will do it for you, and you don't have to pay a membership fee.
Dad, you were dreadful.
He's got the plague.
A virus?
Well, how do you know?
The doctor told me.
My friend Kirsty had a 48-hour virus. She was so sick they even called in a priest.
Well, that won't be necessary. I'll be fine soon.
How about you try a herbal remedy?
Oh.
Really, Dad, it's worth a try.
It's only a virus.
Well, you'd be surprised how effective herbal remedies are.
Oh, that's right, Mr. Kelly. You can't always believe what a doctor tells you, especially the way you're looking. You might even have a dose of food poisoning.
I have a virus.
Oh, food poisoning can do horrible things to you, Mr. Kelly. Ever had a crook prawn?
Oh.
My friend Kirsty had food poisoning once.
Will you shut up?
If you don't cook duck properly, it'll make you really sick.
Oh, Sam.
Raw pork did it for me.
Raw pork? Why did you eat raw pork?
The only reason anyone would eat raw pork, for a bet.
Even I think that's disgusting.
Well, it's not that bad, you see. The fatty, greasy bits help the rind go down.
Oh. Do you mind?
Dad, you're looking really weak. How about something to eat?
You're joking.
Do you the world of good. I'll whip up a little something for you. Keep up your strength.
You are going to cook?
Sure, it won't take any time.
Sam, I can put up with the Great Plague of London, rotten prawns, undercooked duck, and raw pork, but there is no human way I can put up with your cooking. Betty! Betty!
Good morning, Mr. Kelly.
No, it isn't good morning. It's 5 to 10. I've got a meeting at 10 o'clock. Why didn't somebody wake me up?
Well, we thought you'd want to sleep in.
Sleep in. This is a very important meeting. I need time to prepare.
But you've done all your drawings.
No, I mean prepare mentally. This developer eats builders' labourers for breakfast. I have to be at my best.
I'm sorry, you're about 20 years too late for that.
Oh, God, there he is now. Quick, can you get to the door, please? Just give me a couple of minutes to get organised. Oh, God, I feel terrible.
Good morning and welcome to our lovely home. Oh, hello.
Good morning. I wonder if you can help me. I'm looking for Martin Kelly.
Oh, you are? Well, I'm afraid he's a bit busy at the moment.
Do you mean that I've come all this way for nothing?
Oh, but I'm sure he can fit you in. Walk this way. Excuse me, Mr. Kelly.
Yes? Oh, can I help you?
Mr. Kelly, I'm very pleased to meet you. I am R.J. Thomas.
R.J. Thomas? Oh, isn't it a coincidence? She's got the same name as the developer, R.J. Thomas.
I am the developer, R.J. Thomas. Rhonda Thomas.
Oh, well, very pleased to meet you.
Dear, it's happened again, hasn't it?
What?
You were expecting a man, weren't you?
What? No. Yes.
Oh,
Well,
it's all right. I should be used to it by now. You see, I inherited the company when my husband died.
Oh, I am sorry.
Oh, that was quite a few years ago now. Oh, well, this is a very nice home you have here.
Well, thank you.
And such a charming wife.
What? No. She's not my wife.
Oh, no. I'm Mrs. Shoshian, Betty Wilson.
She is my secretary, Betty Wilson. And can she get you anything? Coffee, tea?
Gin.
Betty.
Oh, you said she was a mover and shaker.
Nothing, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Now get out of here.
Mr. Kelly, I hope you don't mind, but I was wondering if we could get right down to business.
Oh, yes, of course, please. Won't you take a seat and I'll just get the plans.
Plans? Oh, my goodness, I'm not very good at plans. All those numbers and lines. You won't think I'm silly if I ask you to explain things to me, will
Oh,
you?
no, of course not. Now, my original idea with this
Oh,
concept
are
was
these all your drawings?
Sorry, what?
Oh, very good, aren't they? You are very talented.
Well, thank you very much. Now, as
Just
I was
one
saying...
more little thing.
What?
My wool. I wonder if you'd mind holding it for me? It helps me to concentrate at times like this.
No, of course not.
Now, where were we? Ah, yes. Now, unless I missed my guess, you are looking at double brick here, which, of course, is completely out of the question.
But that's not...
Although there's drawn so nicely here.
Well, thank you.
Now, about this series of RSJs and the specification for the mezzanine. Oh, this is very, very naughty. You know, I can't afford this, which means if we look at the bottom line, we can reduce your materials budget by at least 15%, simply by using minimum standards.
But I thought this was supposed to be a quality development.
Oh, it will be with you on board. I have a lot of faith in you, Mr. Kelly, and if there is anyone at all who can guarantee completion in 6 weeks and not 8, like it says here, I know it is you.
6 weeks?
Well, how else can we reduce this labour component by 25%?
What?
Well, I'm only thinking of you.
You are?
Of course, I mean, if you are going to be responsible for the cost overruns.
Oh, but it doesn't say that there.
It doesn't? Oh, well, I'd better write it in then. There. Oh, my goodness, look at the time. Oh, you have been such a help. I'm not very good at things like this.
But
I'm off now. Oh, when shall we meet to go over the amendments? How does a week sound?
A week?
Yes, that is too long. You're right. 3 days then?
3 days?
Fine. It's been so nice to meet you. Don't bother to see me out. Bye.
Oh. Well, how'd it go, Mr. Kelly? Are you all right? You look like you've been hit by a bus.
I have. I think it was driven by a little old lady.
Hi, Mr. Kelly, what's happening?
Shh, be quiet. Dad's sick.
Sick? Are you sick? Oh, wow, man, you're so lucky. I wish I was sick. I love being sick.
Are you all right?
Yeah, worse luck. Being sick is the best thing in the world.
It is.
You bet. You get to lie in bed all day and not have to go to school. And you get to drink warm lemonade, and if you go, Mummy, I think I need to watch a video, she gets you whatever you want. And if you're really lucky, you get to throw up.
Oh. You do?
Yeah, like, wow.
I am not going to throw up.
You want to bet? Have you looked in the mirror lately? Man, you look green. You look like you're about to go, wow. Maybe I should get you a bucket. You want me to get you a bucket, Mr. Kelly?
Yes, please, Arthur. And stick your head in it.
That's not a very nice thing to say to a little kid.
Here you go, Dad.
Look, thanks. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but there is no way in the world I'm going to throw up. Cheers. What is this?
It's a herbal remedy. What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it? It tastes like a blue-green algae smoothie.
Don't be ridiculous. It's very good for you. I walked halfway across town to get this for you.
Oh, you did? What's in it?
Oh, a whole lot of good things. The herbalist said it's got extract of seaweed in agar paste and concentrated garlic and horseradish and a whole lot of medicinal herbs.
Oh, really, Sam? Do I have to?
Come on, Dad. Trust me. I'll take care of you. You'll be better in no time.
But,
Stop being such a baby. Here, Arthur, you'd drink this, wouldn't you?
Drink it? I wouldn't even tread in it. Anything else you need, Mr. Kelly?
Oh, yes, please, Betty. Could you call Miss Thomas' office and explain that I'm not going to be able to meet the deadline?
Why not?
Well, there's just so much to do. I've got plans to draw, budgets to revise. I'll never make it in 3 days.
Don't you worry about a thing. Now, you just relax and rest, and I'll make sure that those plans are finished on time.
Just exactly what do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. I've just got a little idea, that's all.
Oh, Betty, please, no.
But this idea is that Ben can do your drawings for you.
What? Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Well, it's not ridiculous. You said yourself that he's a very good draftsman.
Oh, all right. I can't see any reason why not.
And, of course, I'll supervise.
Except that. Betty, you supervise no one. You are secretary, he are draftsman, I are boss. Ben will work with you, not for you.
Oh, but I are the senior employee.
You'll be the ex-employee if you're not careful. Now, even though I'm sick, what I say still goes. Don't you ever forget that I am the head sherang around here.
You seem to forget, Ben, that I'm the head sherang around here now. And I'm sorry, but what I say goes.
Yes, but Mr. Kelly said that...
Mr. Kelly has a fever. He doesn't know what he's saying. And until he gets better, I, as his associate, am the big bazoon, the high kahuna, the brown owl.
Brown owl?
Yeah, she was the leader of the second Mulga Brownies. And as brown owl of this office, when I say I want smoke coming out of the chimneys, I want smoke coming out of the chimneys.
Betty, no one draws smoke on plans.
Well, if they don't draw smoke coming out of the chimneys, why bother to draw chimneys at all? Well, I hope you don't expect me to get there.
Hello, Martin Kelly, architect.
That's Archer.
Sorry, architect. Hang on. It's R.J. Thomas's office.
Oh, Jill. Hello. This is Ms. Wilson, Mr. Kelly's associate. How may I help you? Oh, yes, I'll hang on.
Hey, Ben, Dad wants to know how it's going.
Oh, well,
Just tell Mr. Kelly that Ben says that everything is just fine.
Hi, Mr. Kelly. How are you feeling? Don't worry, I've come over to cheer you up.
Oh.
Here you go, Dad. We've got just the thing for you.
Oh, Sam, please, no more of your herbal remedies. I can't take any more of this stuff.
Stuff? This is not stuff. This happens to be a high medicinal brew containing, among other things, valerian, pokeroot, and St. John's wort.
What? You're going to make him drink someone's wort? Oh, really gross. You can catch frogs from drinking wort.
Wort, W-A-R-T, wort, W-O-R-T. St. John wort is a plant. Now, come on, Dad, drink up.
Oh, Arthur, could you?
Sorry, Mr. Kelly. I like you, but I don't like you that much.
There, that wasn't that bad, was it?
yes.
You'll thank me in a day or two.
So, Mr. Kelly, what are we going to do?
Do what do?
Do it together, you and me. I brought over my Game Boy, my jigsaw puzzle, and my plastic model kit of an aeroplane.
Arthur, please, I just want to be left alone. I'm sick, I'm tired, and most of all, I'm sick and tired of people fussing over me all the time.
But I thought I was your friend.
What? Oh, no, Arthur, you don't understand.
Yes, I do. I came over here because you're sick and I wanted to make you feel better. But I guess you just don't want me around. It's okay. I'm going. It's not a long walk home. Just a lonely one.
Arthur, wait. Please, let me explain it this way. It's really very nice of you to bring all these things over, but I'm really not up to anything much. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, I guess so. But I do know one thing. I could read to you.
You could?
Yeah. Mama reads to my little sister when she's sick, so I can read to you when you're sick. Unless, of course, you don't want me to.
Oh, no, Arthur, that's a wonderful idea. So, what are you going to read to me?
So my mum reads to my sister. The Dumpy Wumpy Whale.
Oh, good.
Okay, are we ready? Okay. Once upon a time, there was a Dumpy Wumpy Whale. And he lived in the deepest part of the Dumpy Wumpy Whale thought, oh no, the boat will sink and all the fishermen will drown. There was only one thing the Dumpy Wumpy Whale could do.
All right, what did he do? Ben, these plans are terrific. Spot on.
Yeah? Well, I did my best.
Now, Ben, when Mrs. Thomas comes round this afternoon, I want you to go through the plans with her.
What, me?
Believe me, Ben, I would do it if I could, but I'm just not up to it.
Yeah, but do you think I can?
If you can keep Betty under control for 3 days, you can do anything.
Right.
Look, it's simple. All you have to do is show her the plans and get them approved. Do not, I repeat, do not sign anything, change anything, or agree to anything. And above all, do not let her make you hold the wool.
The wool?
Yes. She'll try to pull it over your eyes.
Gotcha.
So, how's the patient?
I think he's still a bit feverish.
Well, I've got just the thing for you.
Oh, no, it's Lucretia Borgia with another one of her compost cocktails.
Dad.
Oh, why fight? It can't be any worse than the others. Oh, it is.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, Sam, please, I can't stand any more of these quack remedies. I can't believe that anything could taste this bad.
But I made it myself.
Oh, God. What is it this time? Lizards, gizzards, adders, bladders? A handful of roots and berries and a pecan sauce of eau de grease trap?
Dad.
Sam, I'm not asking much. All I'm asking is that you give me something that normal sick people eat.
I just did. This is my homemade chicken soup.
Thank you very much, Ben. I will take it from here.
Take what from where?
Well, the meeting with Ms. Thomas, of course. Who did you think was going to conduct it?
But Mr. Kelly said...
Oh, Ben. How long have you been with this company?
3 days.
And how long have I been with this company?
Too long, Mr. Kelly says.
Well, anyway, that settles it. I will meet with Ms. Thomas. Now, have I got everything? Budget, plans, drawings, my file of facts. Oh, excuse me, please.
Look, Betty, what do you want a file of facts for?
Well, what every executive wants a file of facts for to... Facts follows. Oh, that'll be her now. Get the door on the way up, would you please?
Well, okay, but on one condition. You've got to promise to tell Mr. Kelly that whatever happens, it's not my fault.
Psst, Jenny, is Mrs. Thomas still here?
Lad, are you doing the job for? I guess so. No one's come out for ages.
Well, I hope Ben's okay.
Ben?
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's just nice to know that I've got somebody in the office I can trust.
Okay.
Hi, Ben. I was just saying.
Oh, no, what's she done?
She? You mean Betty? You left Betty in there alone with that Thomas woman?
It's not my fault.
It's not your fault. Oh, of course it's not your fault. The same way it's not going to be my fault when I come back out and strangle you. I'm not too late. Betty, please.
Wait a minute, Mr. Kelly. Now, where were we? Cost. That's right, cost. Now, you talk about the cost of building materials, but have you seen the price of tomatoes at the mall lately?
What has the price of tomatoes got to do with anything?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? If the mall hadn't cost so much to build and the rents for the shops hadn't been so high, then they wouldn't have had to charge so much for their tomatoes.
They wouldn't?
No, which is why you obviously have to pay your workmen more.
I do.
Oh, yes. I mean, the more you pay them, the harder they work. And the harder they work, the faster they build. The faster they build, the sooner you get it finished. And the more money you save.
I will.
Yes, well, it's only logical after all, isn't it?
Yes, of course, logical.
Mrs. Thomas.
Yes?
Are you all right? Can I get you anything?
Yes, out of here.
Betty, excuse us.
I have seen some stunts put in my time, Kelly, but this one takes the cake.
Stunt? What stunt?
Pretending you were sick, then sending in your secret weapon.
Betty?
That woman is 1 in a million. Without doubt, she is the toughest negotiator I have ever had to deal with.
I repeat, Betty?
Oh, let's put our cards on the table. After our first meeting, I decided that you were going to be a pushover, but you were smarter than I gave you credit for.
I was? Oh, I was.
Going on with that wimpy, spineless male milquetoast routine? You let me push you around just so I would drop my guard. Then you finish me off with her.
Just exactly what did she do?
As if you didn't know. Well, I always try to start with a ball and wool routine. Distract people, put them off. But what does she do? She talks knitting for 20 minutes. She has the most amazing mind I've ever come across. It is like a steel trap.
Yeah, it's full of dead rabbits.
Excuse me, Miss Kelly.
All right. I know when I'm beaten. I'll go with the original proposal.
You will?
Did you hear that, Mr. Kelly?
On one condition. I want a clause in the contract specifying that I do not have to deal with, speak to, or have any further contact whatsoever with this corporate piranha here.
I beg your pardon.
It's all right, Betty. Ignore her. You did good. I just want you to go to the office now and type up 2 copies of that clause.
2 copies?
Yes, I want one too.
I'll be in touch.
Hey, Dad, see, I told you to work.
Pardon?
I have remedies. They work. You're up and about.
Well, actually, Sam, I think it was your chicken soup that did the trick.
I knew it. My chicken soup never fails.
So, you're really feeling better?
No, I'm really feeling worse. But I'm on my feet.